Now to the Middle East, beginning with Yemen, which has become a major front in the battle between the main factions of Islam. Saudi Arabia has evacuated dozens of foreign and Saudi diplomats from the port city of Aden in southern Yemen due to the deteriorating situation there. And the United Nations, has evacuated staff from Sanaa, the capital. President Obama spoke by phone yesterday with the king of Sunni, Saudi Arabia, which is conducting air attacks on Shiite rebels in Yemen. Julianna Goldman is in our Washington bureau with more on that. Good morning, Julianna.
Good morning. Well, the U.S. has called Yemen a model for its successful counterterrorism strategies. It's relied on Yemen's central government as a key strategic partner, mainly against al-Qaeda's affiliate there. But that partner has effectively collapsed. And with the Saudis stepping in, Yemen's civil war has turned into a showdown of major Gulf powers and another Middle East sectarian conflict in which the U.S. is invested. Arab warplanes on Friday dropped hundreds of bombs on Shiite rebel targets in Yemen. The U.S. is supporting the Saudi-led coalition that's trying to weaken the Houthi rebels, who are backed by Iran and whose gains forced Yemen's president to flee the country earlier this week. The Obama administration sent a team to Saudi Arabia to coordinate its assistance, which includes providing intelligence from satellites and drones that will help in their air campaign. The Saudis are asking for additional support, such as spare parts and aerial refueling, but U.S. officials say no decision has been made. State Department spokesman Jeff Rathke.
I think it's quite clear that in Yemen we're acting in support of the Saudi authorities with their coalition partners, and they are responding to a request from President Hadi, who is the legitimate president of Yemen.
The rebels have already taken the capital of Sanaa and are moving south. The immediate goal of the bombing campaign is to give Yemen's government time to regroup, allow President Hadi to return to Yemen, and to prevent the Houthis from giving Iran a foothold on its southern border. Saudi Arabia has moved forces to the border with Yemen, and Egypt has talked about sending troops as well. But U.S. officials do not yet see preparations for a ground operation. U.S. Navy ships had to rescue 2 Saudi pilots on Friday after they ejected from their fighter jet in the Gulf of Aden. The U.S. alliance with Saudis in Yemen is complicated by the fact that the Obama administration is trying to seal a nuclear deal with Iran in the coming days. Vlad?
Julianna Goldman in Washington, thanks.